I could have told you a story how I became a volunteer, but my life is not straight line. It has different turning points, milestones and obstacles, where the only option was to take risks. As I lived, I met different kind of people. Some of them were good to me and some of them dragged me down. I wanted to live and work with young people to help them build their character in a positive way. I don't want to blame the other people who dragged me down, and I'm very grateful to people who helped me, because grateful to them I became who I am and where I am. I lived in a city called Novi Sanjari in the region of Poltava. I grew up in an average financial family. My dad is an engineer and my mom, she's a nurse. After the 9th grade, I went to a technical school where I studied maintenance of oil and gas equipment as my father. Along the years, my main focus was on studying and in volleyball. I dreamed to become a volleyball player, but it turned in a nightmare as my father told me, "You are not good enough to become a professional volleyball player." After 7 years, I graduated and got master's degree in oil and gas engineering. I started working as a mechanic on an oil rig for a few months, but it really seems that is the thing that I want to do to the rest of my life. I wanted to follow my heart. I was feeling down emotionally at that point. I didn't know what I'm going to do next. That was one time when I changed the TV channels, and as I was changing, I stopped in the dancing show. I enjoyed every moment of the dancer. I could see how much emotion the dancer expressed. That moment changed my life. Started dance classes and I met a lot of friends there. One of them proposed me to fill in an application for Eurovision Song Contest in Ukraine. It was a shock for me when I figured out I was accepted. I never believed it was possible to be a part of such a great event. Later on, after I traveled around Europe hitchhiking, where I visited almost half of Europe, I got invited to volunteer in the UEFA Champions League in Kiev. Real Madrid played against Liverpool. Unforgettable experience, great emotion, everything was splendid. My favorite team won that game, and I nearly managed to take a picture with Cristiano Ronaldo and Zidane. Great times, great memories. It was time for a new beginning. As I told you, I always wanted to help youth build their character in a positive way. Now I volunteer in a boarding school in Denmark. I have the possibility to do whatever I like. I am volleyball coach at the school team here, and I am using my skills in the domain to teach people to become better in this sport. I am also teaching dancing classes, and it feels great showing my skills and experience with the youth, and to try to help them wherever possible.
I've always wanted to learn how to play guitar, but I found it hard practicing by myself. One day, Stansilav walked in and said, "Let me help you." That meant a lot to me. I will never forget him in my whole life.
Stansilav is a great person, a great friend, and you can always hang out with him, and he's always there for you if you need anything. For example, if you need to be driven somewhere, he's always there to help, and he always organizes a lot of activities and house competitions for us, and we all really like him.
All my life I follow what other people told me to do. This is not that I regret that I did it so far, but I learned that with right people everything is possible. Keep follow your dreams, regardless anyone or anything standing on your way. Find the freedom you desire.